This is the new Wren Diver One Titanium Snow, and this is the Diver 38 Mad. Two new releases, one that brings back one of my most requested watches ever, and one that's completely new, but really personal. Almost exactly a year ago, right before Windup, I released a Wren Diver One Snow, a white and blue Diver One that instantly became one of my most popular watches. It sold out faster than anything I'd done at the time, and it was limited to just 100 pieces. Ever since then, I've had people asking if it would ever come back. But instead of just making more of the same, I wanted to evolve it and bring it back in a way that felt new, but still familiar. So almost exactly a year later, right before Windup again, I'm releasing this, the Wren Diver One Titanium Snow. It's still 41 millimeters and still powered by a Sellita SW200, but the case and bracelet are now grade 2 titanium, which completely changes how it wears. Titanium is about 45% lighter than steel, so even though the dimensions are the same, it feels completely different on the wrist. It's lighter, more balanced, and more comfortable to wear all day. I also slimmed the case from 13.3 to 12.7 millimeters, added a micro-adjust clasp for the first time on any Diver One, and swapped the sapphire bezel for a dark blue ceramic bezel. It's tougher, more modern, and still has that same really nice 120 click feel that people loved on the original. The bezel scale is still fully loomed, giving it that extra bit of visibility and presence in low light. Between the loom, the brushed titanium, and the crisp blue and white dial, the watch takes on a whole new personality. It feels familiar but sharper and more purposeful. Everything people loved about the Snow is still here, just re-engineered in a lighter and more refined package. It's the first model in the new Diver One Titanium line, priced at $1,295, available for pre-order now with deliveries expected at the end of January or early February. The second release is called the Diver 38 Mad, and this one's a little different and a lot more personal. Earlier this year, I made a one-of-one Diver 38 for my niece Maddie as a gift for her Bat Mitzvah. It had no date, a clean white dial, and was designed just for her. I filmed myself giving it to her and posted it online, and people didn't just connect with the story. They loved the watch itself. I got so many messages of people saying, if you sell this, I will buy it right now. Maddie loved it too. In fact, she told me, you should sell it, but only if you name it after me. So that's exactly what I did. When we started talking about ideas for her watch about 9 months ago, the first thing she said was that she wanted a gold watch. I told her that I couldn't really make that happen. Then I suggested maybe a purple gradient dial. She thought about it for a second and said no, she wanted a white watch. I had never made a non-gradient watch before, and I didn't want it to feel plain with just a solid white dial. That's when I came up with the idea for the bezel, to make the entire bezel glow. Not just the numbers or the markings, but the entire surface. It would make the watch feel bright and distinctive while keeping that clean white look she wanted. To make that happen, I had to use sapphire for the bezel insert, which is something I hadn't done on a 38mm diver before. It was the only way we could achieve that full bezel loom effect. The result is the smooth, even glow that looks incredible in the dark and adds a fun, unexpected personality to an otherwise more classic design. It's a little unconventional, or a little mad, which is fitting given that Mad is actually Maddie's nickname. So this is the Diver 38 Mad. It's 38mm wide, 10.7mm thick, and powered by an ETA 2892 movement with a custom Wren rotor that you can see through the display case back. It still has the same everyday versatility that made the Diver 38 line so popular, but this one feels more personal and expressive. Maddie's version was actually the only no-date model we'll ever make. For production, we're offering only the date version to keep the layout balanced and practical, and make it just a little bit different than Maddie's watch. While it's technically not limited, I'm keeping the first batch to just 50 pieces, and it's priced at $1,595, and it's available for pre-order now. After that, we'll see where it goes. These two releases feel like perfect opposites, but they share a common thread. The Titanium Snow represents how far Wren has come. It's a full circle moment for me. The original Snow launched right before Windup last year, and now, 1 year later, the Titanium Snow launches right before Windup again. It's lighter, slimmer, and marks the start of a new era for the Diver One. And the Diver 38 Mad represents something much more personal. It's a watch inspired by family, by a single moment that reminded me why I love doing this in the first place. It's a reminder that behind every Wren watch, there's a story. Both of these watches are built around the same idea, creating pieces that really mean something. Whether it's a long-awaited comeback or a personal milestone turned into a design, both feel really connected to what I want Wren to stand for. Both the Diver One Titanium and the Diver 38 Mad are available for pre-order at our website. Link is in the caption. And if you're around New York this weekend, you can come to Windup to see them in person. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.